There we go. Right. Game doesn't do well with alt tabbing.
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Saw you loaded up like the vampires.
Partner! I need blood. Also, I don't know if I should side stream considering how much it gave you problems last time.
I'm doing fingers off my own. I'm just gonna be tapping in now occasionally.
Gotcha.
So.
Partner!
Oh, man, what is up?
I appreciate the like evolution of our friendship, but I still miss partner. I don't know if I should invest in shotgun shells, because I don't know if there's a better shotgun coming up, and also the Utica kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, the Glock's actually better. Mostly in its ability to actually hit things.
Yeah. Let's say wait on it. Yeah. Did we have side quests? Contact Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen. I want to rewatch a video review I saw once upon a time that actually was the starting point of me being curious about this game, because I know about what's coming and I thought it was the Nosferatu that go into hiding. Yeah, I can't do the occult stuff, but I was...
No, the Nosferatu do go into hiding, but this dude specifically has locked himself in his mansion.
Okay, so this is an entirely different thing, because...
Yeah.
I think during LaCroix's briefing he mentions the Samisi?
Yeah, the Zamitsis are about...
What?
Or he's worried about them.
That's why I was sitting there like, oh, we're already here, what? You're dealing with the Malkavian. Yeah? I wonder if I'll get a thing yet. Let's talk to my weird goth uncle and see what he oh. Right, we already been here.
Yeah, you're not allowed in the actual, like, main room yet.
What does my goth uncle think about all this? My gunkle.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course.
Do you have any new topics?
What is it you would...
Well, let's get a little bit of a refresher. What's the Camarilla in your eyes?
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
It is merely a business. We, however, are the future.
Also, the whole it's nothing more, nothing less is because the Tremere, because their list of allies is very small.
So it's all they have.
You don't want to acknowledge the fact that the Camarilla is basically a feudal society being carried forward.
Did I already ask him about the Ankaran sarcophagus? I don't know if I did.
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too
Know about
focused on
the magical
acquiring it.
MacGuffin box?
His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that is enemy.
Oh, no, I remember this.
Exploit.
What do you think's inside
I
it?
do not know. Although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air. Something subtle and not all.
I do gotta admit the mocap in this is really pretty good. I don't know if it's like accented by or carried by the voice acting, but it really does feel like I'm in a dialogue.
I will say no more.
Oh no, it's not like Fallout, like two people just kind of like standing there awkwardly looking at each other and speech dumping on each other.
I want to disagree, but my favorite Fallout New Vegas is kind of that. I forget how to leave the spooky house! Uncle won't let me leave!
Left, right, left. No, you need to go first left.
Okay, there we go.
Right.
Jesus. Damn it, Uncle! You can't keep me here the whole along! I'm not your son, I'm my dad's son! Well,
Dad is dead.
well, I'm sorry, my mom's son got killed at the creation of me, which kind of sucks, actually. Now I think, I'm gonna go think about that. Let's see if, okay, so we got that. So is there a side quest that we're unaware about outside of, you know, local parking lot robberies?
Be fair, don't quite fully remember about side quests.
Ah, that's fair.
I remember the game is pretty good at giving you all the quests you need to when you get to an area.
Fair.
Last resort is usually just like talk to any of the named people who have already given you quests.
I'm mainly looking for blood right now.
Probably still shouldn't eat any of the homeless. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I could sense tainted meat when I pass it.
These homeless aren't just downtrodden, they're also infected.
Yeah, because somebody was a dick and it's like, yeah, fuck it. Let's spread more disease. World's coming to an end. Who gives a shit? And buddy, if I can, I would like to live an extra minute of my life. Thank you.
Everyone needs the glorious gift I spread. Vampiric gonorrhea. Actually, it's more like vampiric syphilis because it seems to rot everything and your brain.
I was thinking more like some kind of anemic disease. Because it did. I don't know if it was like rot or anything, because those guys were vomiting blood.
Yeah, but vomiting blood can be your insides are rotting out.
That's fair. I've never actually seen it in practice.
You know, the vampire ones were kind of rotting despite being vampires, which you'd think would stop most shit happening.
No, it honestly makes sense. They're being held aloft by cursed bullshit. Like, you ever watched that one, like, campy theater release of Hellsing? The one with, the one where the Wolverine plays Hellsing? Is it Hellsing or is it something else? I can't remember if the movie is actually called Hellsing. No, it's Van Helsing.
Oh, yeah, the Hugh Jackman plays Van Helsing.
Yeah, I know him. I never know him by his actual name. I just know him as fucking, what's it called?
Because he played Wolverine in the X-Men movies.
But yeah, in that show, Dracula tries to have babies, but the babies rot and pop upon, you know, conception.
Well, it's because him and his wives are already dead. So
yeah, so they're making dead babies. Now, the thing is, even though they're animate, they're not alive. So it makes sense that even though they're moving, they're still rotting. That's
that's the one where Helsing turns into a werewolf. Because it turns out the actual weakness Dracula had is that
werewolves.
He can't withstand a werewolf bite. Therefore, where the puppers are stronger than vampires.
Doesn't that reflect in this game as well, in some way?
For World of Darkness, werewolves by default are far superior at anything related to combat. In fact,
outskirts of town.
A fresh werewolf could probably kill LaCroix.
I wouldn't be surprised. LaCroix looks like he couldn't handle himself in a gunfight if he was human.
I'm not even talking about I'm not talking about a gunfight. Most guns would not actually stop a werewolf.
Well, you know what I mean.
This fight one would be basically you want to get like turned into a cheek toy.
Well, my point is basically that LaCroix doesn't look like he can handle himself in an altercation. He's very bureaucratic and nothing else.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if his MacGuffin sheriff could.
Magilla Gorilla, you mean?
Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to find the mansion on the outskirts of town, but do I gotta take a taxi for that?
Yes.
Oh, fuck
it's
me.
Its own zone. Like, if a player... well, for one thing, the different systems of World of Darkness monsters and stuff are not meant to have players play against each other. Because vampire is very much more the social aspect of a LARP, whereas werewolf is very much more like D&D sort of stuff in that there's a fuck ton of combat. And basically a werewolf will just, you know, munch a vampire.
Oh, it is just its own zone, okay.
Yep, it is. is
I heard
just
about-
its own place because it is long.
I heard of the World of Darkness like mythos, and I thought it would be cool if there was a scenario where like you would have 2 players as vampire, 1 player as I don't know mage, and a third as like a begrudging hunter.
Mage
Now
would definitely not work with the
I know.
others.
I'm not like I don't know the details. I know like there's a lot of like clash there, but I like the concept of it's all different systems, but they could still somehow work together if you try hard enough.
You'd have to homebrew to line some shit up.
Yeah. Like,
But basically, like, it would be very awkward. Also, the fact that the entire party would be wanting to murder each other at any given moment, man.
well, it wasn't really a yes or no question, Nines.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Huh? Also, wow, Nines was very polite with a different voice
very
actor.
Polite, but well,
Oh,
the voice direction is very weird.
He got brain fucked, didn't he? I bet he got brain fucked. Hey, how does Nosferatu get here if you have to get here by taxi?
You come in the taxi.
But the taxi's like out in the middle of the open road. Don't you risk fucking
Welcome to Nosferatu gameplay.
Oh, so you have to run and like open the car, get here, go, 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 go!
Yeah, Taximan doesn't give a shit. I guess technically in the background, like, he's on retainer from, like, LaCroix.
Yeah, he's probably a vampire himself, but like... I find it wild that Nosferatu are just kind of fucked like that.
I mean, it's another case of, like, a very gimmicky, like, clan, and this game is rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically have to...
I kind of like the idea...
You have to constantly use obfuscate, like, any social area.
I kind of like that, though, just because it's, is forcing you to learn the systems, but also it is not a pleasant game model for, like, 80% of people.
Well,
I didn't get a snack, did I?
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, well.
We're running off of rat. And you don't know blood packs? Okay,
I got 3 blood packs.
Okay, you have emergency supplies.
Are you a vampire? I can't tell if you're a snack or not.
I believe everything in here will be vampires. Because here's the thing. As you go through here, there will be audio tapes.
I can't tell if you're an— Oh, God! Okay, people are very upset here. Jello armor! Where's Jello armor?
Yeah, so... the long dungeon.
I am... Alright, oh god, damn it! Fucking... Oh god, who's the psychic from Metal Gear? Psycho Mantis looking Psycho-Mantis looking motherfucker! How will Chester Harding get
Also,
blood?
oh yeah, okay, so apparently you are allowed to eat. Oh, they're all ghouls. Okay, you can eat everything in here.
Oh, are they ghouls?
Yes, you can snack.
Good. I wish I knew that before I blew Psycho Mantis away with my fists.
They technically be vampires, but the story's not going to give a shit about that.
I mean, does ghoul equate to vampire? I thought ghoul was just
No,
like...
I mean, they might actually are meant to be like vampires, but they're going to class them as ghouls for the purpose, because otherwise it would mess with how shit works.
Longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular.
So welcome to the thing about the Malkavian promogenitor.
This vampiric condition. It seems
He's a psychiatrist.
The stream of time has begun to erode
What?
the bearings of my chosen course of study. For the
I mean, I guess it makes sense because he's a normal person.
No, he's not. He's a Malkavian. He's one of the nutso guys.
No, I should say he's lucid while also being insane.
Time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintolism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that
Well,
I could make
it's-
my voice heard again, although it may be
It
suspicious
is.
that
I
I
mean,
returned
yeah,
to popular
Malkavian
medical
ghouls do
discourse
go
50
kind of
years
insane
after
because
my
they get a
apparent
fraction
death.
of the Malkavian
No, better that I
psychic
continue
network.
my
Right?
studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I
And human
hold up my own
brain.
cure
Well, a
as
vampire can't
validation of
handle
the
that. Never
methods.
mind a human brain.
I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade. And
Okay, that was pretty good. I like that stab at Freud. It's like, no.
Well-
I'm not a weirdo that likes my parents. Fuck you, Freud.
Well, kind of dates where
Yeah,
the ego turned.
Knife.
For the very least, while he was still active in the human world.
I keep thinking crouch is C, and I hate it. Wait, hang on a second. Do.
You're gonna eat the person on the front room.
Yes.
Wonder if you're gonna notice. They're also not paying attention to you.
Now let's see if she.
Nom. They're
Let's-
not very good for blood, though.
Hey, it's better than the 0 I had. Because if you saw beforehand, my fucking timer
yeah.
said need blood.
Yeah, you were at the frenzy capability.
Yeah, because in my panic, in my infinite wisdom, I decided to 0 out my blood to get the Jello armor on. What? That's fucking great! I love it! That's so fucking funny. Oh boy. What's he doing? This is a puzzle. So I'm guessing it lights everything but itself on pull. And I think all candelabras do that. Blood! Delicious! Does this basically mean I'm drinking vampire blood vis-a-vis these ghouls?
I mean, drinking vampire blood is not a problem. It's if you diablerize someone that is a problem.
Oh yeah, cannibalize their fucking soul.
If you drain them to the last drop, which then gets their soul, then yes, it's the problem.
Where was that book I picked up?
Yes. Snacking on them a little bit isn't such a big deal.
Oh, it's a skill book. This book drew. Yes, gimme. I'll take free
You
love.
now have like 1% of dodge.
Quiet you. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects of perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Okay.
A very weird way to word this puzzle.
Perception, time, and whatever the fuck else it was. Okay. Oh, that's a brain. Hang on a second. I need to fucking get a piece of paper and write this down. Because that's how I process.
Yeah, I don't like processing it with just like reading the tooltip.
You ever play Disco Elysium?
No, I haven't, but I haven't played it.
Do you mind a very small spoiler that is effectively like character development?
It's fine.
Basically, there's a point where the entire game you're kind of talking with yourself as a means to do detective work, but your partner pulls out a notebook, and at one point I believe his empathy says a notebook and a pencil. These are his friends, his process, and I feel like I could kind of like empathize with that. equals plus T.
LaCroix is estimated to be Generation 8. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He is a prince.
T
But yeah,
equals
he'll be
minus
mostly...
P. Oh, perception minuses mind. Oh yeah, I can tell that LaCroix is fucking baby tier. The mind is capable.
I mean, 8th gen is not bad.
The mind is capricious, having effects on perception. M equals. So if I'm reading this right, perception adds time but removes mind. Time removes perception, but mind affects things randomly. Am I getting that right? Video game? There you go. So if mind is random, that was time. Wow, that was shockingly easy. I feel a little dumb writing all that down, but okay.
Yep, it was literally just a light all the candles puzzle.
Oh yeah, but like you had to know.
You tried it the smart way. I'm pretty sure I did this by just like pulling candles.
Yeah, man, the pen and paper are very powerful. What did that open? Am I not allowed to go up there? Damn it!
Yeah. 6th gen, I believe, is the youngest that a player can be in the LARP. But you basically spend all your character generation points on that generation.
Audio log time.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present.
Wow, you're an
in
asshole.
Insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels. The odoriferous
I mean, he's a
melange
vampire.
of
What was I
free-flowing
expecting? But
bodily
still.
humors. That gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized. Newborn babe discovering the sky.
It's a good emo, Brian.
I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
That stupid thing known as OSHA really ruined everything. Good lord. Better business practices is also bullshit.
In the day we could do unspeakable horrors on people and nobody batted an eye. Now they want things like patient satisfaction and general actual decent practice. Ugh.
Damn it!
The dude is like over the fucking couch. I mean, I wouldn't say he's well suited to the Malkavians, but I'd honestly think he'd be better as one of the, I think it's the anti-Malkavians.
Am I not stealth up against her? Damn.
I think feeding is not a stealth action.
Well, I was trying to do, what's it called? I was trying to do a stealth kill in general. I had the bat out and I wanted to see what that was like.
I think it was the one that was patrolling the spotted, yeah.
Oh, I'm aware of that. I just thought I could stealth kill her while she was in crazy pills mode.
Nah, unfortunately, once on encounter, once you're spotted, you're spotted. It was jank.
Ah! Damn you! No! Please still be. Ah! I wasted my blood on that. I probably should have. What the hell? Huh.
Oh, part of his... So, one, it looks like the level isn't complete. However, remember, dude's Malkavian.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just, like, marveling at the architecture, that's all. There's a staircase in, I want to say, East Asia. I want to say Tibet that has a similar like lean like this, but it goes up an entire fucking mountain. I may be wrong about the location, but I know like a staircase is that steep. What? Ah, I see. It all makes sense now. There's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
Come to Papa. Oh, that looks good. Ah! I was eating, asshole! Don't interrupt! Also, man, he's tearing through me. What the hell?
Yeah, they're using actual claw attacks, so they use aggravated damage, which is the thing that vampires don't like.
What is the difference between aggravated damage versus lethal damage?
So aggravated basically is like a wound that supernatural healing can't just deal with. Like, yellow regenerates slower than just missing half. So it's things like fire, supernatural claws,
I
that kind of thing.
reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen.
I wish my person wasn't a cashier. I wanted to investigate her crazy pills.
Woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated.
This guy's a fucking villain, wow!
John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
I'm pretty sure you've answered this question, Ayla, but I gotta ask because I'm one of those assholes. You ever watch JoJo?
Yes.
Like, this is just Kira. Kira wasn't as academic, but it has that kind of like blasé confidence of, oh, how dare you inconvenience me? I'm going to kill you now.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances.
Wait, is her wife a Malkavian or actually sick?
Proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
I'm superpowered, but not immortal. What the fuck? But yeah, is Grout's wife just a Malkavian or actually sick? Because it sounds like she's sick.
I don't want to say it because...
Oh yeah, it'd be spoiler territory, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
My apologies for putting that out there. The staircase is kind of fucking cool, though. But what? Whoa, that was
I like
weird.
the entire mansion. The mansion is literally like, this is a crazy person's house. Like, it is like a old villain house.
Why is there a staircase up that only goes to a staircase down? Fuck you. Who built this place?
I'm Malkavian.
It's not like, well, yeah, I figure it's definitely a situation of like, you ever watch the movie of Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes.
It's that scene where they're kind of doing the fucking roundabout, and Bo Duke is like, who built this circle? Ooh.
Yeah, like, you also have to remember, like, there must be just some human art.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
There's a cheer! That's so good!
Yeah! Now, if you play as Malkavian, now you understand why my Malkavian used a baseball bat for most of the game, since they have perfect stealth abilities.
And you get, like... It very much feels like that scene in Revengeance when the senator kicks Raiden and then there's a football cheer.
Football!
It feels exactly like that, where you're that crazy where you hear the cheers in your head.
We may be all immoral vampires, but I did college baseball.
Playing crazy baseball, you know?
Yeah,
Ooh, this
so
guy's frame rate is going crazy. I can't get to him, though, is the issue. Like, I want to hit him with a trance and just fucking eat his ass, but he's being a bitch about it.
I mean, I like how you went the freaking Tremere, and yet you're basically should have just played a fucking Bruja with the way you play this game.
Well, I went with the Tremere because I'm like, oh, that's my personality. I am a Tremere. When I realized, not really a big fan of this, actually, but I could make do.
I know you didn't know, but saying like, the Tremere, very much like me, is like a massive red flag, just...
Yeah, I'm starting. As the more I learn about the Tremere, I'm like, oh, I'm an asshole, aren't I?
Yeah.
Let's spin it like this. I'm playing the game the way it's meant to be played. You don't get to choose what vampire house you are. I guess I'm a fucking Tremere. Shit sucks, but I gotta deal with it in the best way I know how. Being fucking gelatinized. So I think if I get rid of the Psycho Mantises, the other people won't aggro, will they?
Seemingly. It seems to be the Psychomantis ones are the ones controlling the
After
others.
decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society.
Oh, did he just never look for vampires?
With whom I've only recently made contact.
That's right, his progenitor got captured.
Large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism.
No, Grau is the progenitor.
Multitude of strains,
he is...
each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility.
Oh, so he just learned he became a vampire one day?
Through numerous official...
Because it sounds like he had no idea vampires existed until, like, until this message.
Concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious
Chad's got it right. The way it is he was alone as a Malkavian until the Camarilla found him and gave him a job.
With which I was able
And
to
a big
present
fan
them.
of weird magic.
Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the king's English.
What does that
impressed were
mean?
they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things.
What does it mean to be far from the king's English?
If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage
Okay,
point
so
from which to
basically
observe
what
the
they're
breadth and
saying there
epidemiology
is he
of
was given his
affliction,
job
so that
as the
I may
leader
move
of the
more
Malkavians because he's the only
expeditiously
Malkavian who talks sense.
Oh, I see.
Most Malkavians talk in gibberish.
Hey, look, a working mirror. That's wild. Damn. You'd think I could see myself because I'm covered in jello.
You're covered in your own jello. You're covered in vampire blood.
Well, this is not technically my blood, but neither here nor there.
I mean, once it's in you, it's yours.
I guess.
Yeah, the player Malkavian is the reason why it's considered the second play for the game, because it's entertaining, but my god, you will not have a clue what you or anyone else is... Well, you'll know what everyone else is saying. You don't have a clue what you're saying, because it's just random rubbish. And most of the characters you interact with also, like, have reactions like, okay then?
Bro,
I'm
you
just
good?
gonna tell you what the job is, and I'm gonna hope that you get it done.
I thought I saw a candlestick around here. Interesting that you... Yeah, this is how you can tell they're not vampires, because you can see them in the mirror.
Yep.
So what am I...
Oh no, tons of the Malkavian stuff spoils stuff. In fact, the TV that gives you news reports, the first one in your room, if you're a
Mocks you.
Malkavian, it will literally give you cryptic hints to the entire plot of the game.
Yeah, that's why I was told
great.
not to play Malkavian, because it's super spoilerino.
It's
How-
spoilery, and you also don't know what's going on, so like you don't actually
fair.
know you're getting spoiled. if you've not played the game before, but if you have, you're just like, oh, that's the
Lamau.
plot.
Wait. No, that's right. I came in down from here. Because I came
Yeah.
in from the upstairs to the downstairs, and oh my god. I'm fucking going cross-eyed. Oh, so this is not backwards progress. This is the next area. Wait, no. What? Hang on. I'm, a little perplexed, Ayla.
If I remember, it involves the room with the mirrors.
That's what I figured, but I'm like... I remember there being something here that looked off, and I just brushed it off initially until I realized, oh, something's wrong here. Wang stuck. Interesting, the tape player's not reflected on the table. I don't think that's the puzzle solution, but I find that really interesting. Aha! Aha! Oh, that's real good. That wasn't a working mirror. That's really funny, actually. I like that a lot.
Yep, it wasn't a mirror. You're looking into another room.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Now you see, for me, when I played this, because I went gun-ho and just murdered everything, you immediately find out the joke about that.
Oh.
You kill the ones in your room, and the ones on the other side are still there.
Oh, it's so funny because my assertion that they're not vampires is wrong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, chat also brought up, most vampires do indeed actually have reflections. That is... Your mirrors are just... Oh dear. Oh no, okay.
I just find it really funny, that's all. Like, I don't think the writers intended that to happen, but that was like emergent humor, and I found that really good. Chaos like the oh fuck! Paper! Okay, so chaos equals C equals M. O equals P. Time is the key that links the two and witnesses their and bears witness to their ebb and flow.
I like how you're actually working out. I went full chaos for how I deal with puzzles.
I
just
mean,
brute forced it.
I mean that shows the dichotomy between us, Ayla. You're
I mean,
you're a crazy Malkavian that just doesn't give a fuck and goes for it.
I mean,
While the
described-
superior Tremere, solve things logically and through calculation.
I have been... Also, I love how one of them is literally just the chaos symbol.
Okay.
Um,
Problem.
I recently, while playing the Pathfinder game, Fahrenheit, described me, due to my actions in that, as being chaotic Scottish, and I cannot lie. That is basically me.
And there we go. I understood the process is just that I had to like tag things, but that was effectively chaotic. Like, I have no qualms there. I was just sitting there like, okay, process of elimination, dot. Also, when we last played DOS 2, Divinity Original Sin, you were the summoner, weren't you?
Yes.
I have accepted
I brought out the
role of
boys. They
primitive
started out
for
cute and
Clan
gremlin-like, and then they
Malkavian,
became
the
small.
dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism
That could
I
be
suffer.
considered chaos.
So named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering.
This guy is the
Taken
epitome
this office for no
of
greater reason
I
than to
consider all my
advance my
actions
research.
logically.
I must make mention, however, that
It's a
even among
vampire
my
fedora.
would-be peers
Yep.
in this governing
Yep.
body of
Yep.
vampires, the level of
I don't believe in the
paranoia and
religion of the
superstition
other
is
vampires. That's just
Their
superstition and
intelligence
stuff.
is not the question.
Meanwhile,
no,
vampires
indeed.
are literally
As they
doing
courted
magic,
me for
basically.
this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation.
Yeah, that's
with
the other
reason.
thing is
For the
He doesn't.
devil
He
that
hates
have
this.
Such honey-tongued
He hates
tempers.
being the one who has to rule
Even
over the
so,
other
I could not help but notice the
Malkavians.
dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all.
Man, the writer had fun with the scenario, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is there like a dialogue thing I could review? Cause like I wanted to see who he was talking about in terms of like a famous Malkavian. Like how it apparently roots back to someone, but I didn't catch who.
Oh, he's meaning the actual the antediluvian there.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering who it was. I thought it was someone I might know.
Well, some of them are basically biblical figures, effectively. Excuse me, give me 2 seconds on the internet.
The fuck is that noise? I see.
The Malkavian antediluvian is Malkav, or Micaiah, or Malcolm the Mulkey.
I think it was Mal. Also, how the fuck does any of this work?
Because all of the third generation were created by most of them were created by like Enoch and shit, like full-on biblical figures.
Can I duck underneath these, or is this just death? Well, there's one way to find out.
Yeah, there should be an item somewhere in the mansion that is one of the like artifacts you're looking for. Lightning? No, lightning will kill the shadow vampire.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's just like completely delete.
This is a super murderer.
Effect gain frenzy
There
check
you
modifier +1.
This thing helps you.
Tarul Fang. This
Fang
heavy fang can
off.
only belong to a ferocious predatory beast. You feel at ease knowing that there's one less of the world. Decreases your Ooh.
However, you can trade that into I assume you've met the lady in the basement.
I did.
Yeah, you can trade that in because that's one of the things she will trade for a different artifact.
How come it's not listed on my active quests?
Because it is not an active quest. It is you find the artifact and can trade with her. It's not a quest.
I don't think this is the artifact because it says either the museum or a Giovanni mansion. And I don't think this is the latter.
Oh, I think I'm Oh yeah, she doesn't want this one. Never mind. Now you get to keep this one. I keep forgetting how many artifacts are actually in this game. There's quite a few. And all of them are things basically a person who just got turned like a fucking... Technically, this is still the same night. It's like, you've been a vampire for like 2 days, you've already got powerful artifacts most, like, elder vampires would want.
Hey, guess what? I don't think it's been all that long, honestly. I think it's still been the one night.
I mean, you travel between sections of the town. I mean, yeah, actually, it is probably still the one night, which is another reason why your growth for XP is...
Ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those, obviously, like, PC game versus like, the actual LARP and the storyline. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why people think that the player character is a ridiculous, unattainable generation for how fast you get XP and how strong you are getting.
It's a game where the DM is eager to get to the bullshit. I don't think I can get anything good. I mean, I suppose I could get Auspex level 2.
I mean, you're probably never going to play it, but there was a previous Vampire the Masquerade PC game, Redemption. It had a fun thing that you would have probably enjoyed. When you first get to the modern era, you meet the modern Bruja, which are basically all punks, and you meet one in a bar, who then decides he's just going to help you. But if you check on his character sheet, he's 5th generation, when most vampires of that age should be 6th if they've just been made. And then when you get to the final boss and beat the hunter guy, he then reveals that actually he is a plant by one of the other clans, because his disciplines are not Bruja disciplines. It turns out he's actually just a spy from the rest of the Camarilla, because at that point in time Bruja were Sabbat. And his voice changes, he stops talking like a punk and starts talking like a posh British guy.
Max calls you a neonate, which basically says you're a 50-year-old vampire. Wait, what? Oh, I see. It's because the person who progenitored me was crazy. By extension, I am now crazy, powerful, etc. I get it.
It's the point of you gain power too fast, so even others are thinking you're... Because there's 2 ways of vampire power. It's either by generation, which is how you jumpstart, or how long they've lived.
Ah, fuck! Oh, god damn it. I completely missed. Radical.
Oh dear.
Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, give me a minute.
The shanking squad begins. Pulls out the gat.
Was I told not to murder anyone here? I forget.
No, you were just to find out why the fuck the dude hasn't been, like, answering the Camarilla's calls. Also, these are just some, like, low-level ghouls and shit. Like, I'm pretty sure that you've been hearing the audio tapes. Even fucking dude doesn't care about these people.
Oh, I wasn't worried about violations. I was worried if LaCroix would be mad if I was just like a bloodthirsty fuckboy.
I mean, you're weakening Malkavian's position, taking out his hordes of, like, insane minions.
God, I hate the sound effects so much.
What, the musical stings that are...
No, the blood shield.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't play much as a Tremere. I played like a little bit and was like, wow, this is kind of silly.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I
Vampire government!
New symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires. Voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation.
Is he psychic?
All Malkavians are.
Oh!
That's why they're insane.
I didn't know that. I thought they were just crazy for crazy's sake.
Malkavians have a hive mind, effectively.
Peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and
one
until
of the
I can
reasons
confirm
why,
their
like,
source,
the Malkavian dialogue
the information
also has
the
story
voices have
spoilers
given me
throughout
ranges
it,
from
because
curious
basically
to
you're able to pick up, like,
the latter
intent of LaCroix.
One powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
A vampire so powerful, recording him is a liability. Huh.
Getting to the tape recordings that seem to be more closer to right now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, some morphine. I'm sure he definitely was using that morphine on his patients.
Oh my god. Hello?
Yeah, you got some Elder Vitae there.
This bag
That's
contains...
Elder blood.
Elder as in Elder Vampire, or Elder as in Elder God?
No, Elder as in vampire.
Okay.
This is the good shit.
These are the Durgs.
Yeah, it's basically this game's version of an elixir. Use only if you absolutely need to, because you will not be getting there.
I always have a trouble ascertaining that. I never know what need to entails. So I feel like yesterday, if I had another blood pack, and that motherfucker with a shotgun was giving me that much trouble, I feel like that would have been a need to. But I still did it with enough, you know, tenacity.
Yeah, this game doesn't have the other downsides of drinking like Elder Blood and that, which is the reason why it's just a health item.
I guess drinking
Because here's
Elder
the
Blood.
thing.
I guess that results in
Elder-
psychic warfare.
No, well, kind of. Elder Blood is, like, still strong enough blood that if you encounter the actual Elder, you would now possibly be blood bonded to them.
Oh, so you'd have two
So,
daddies.
Yeah, basically. They'd effectively have the same control a sire would have over you. Which is the other reason for the game they killed off your sire, because that way you have
What?
well, some player ages. I don't think you can lockpick because you can't stand in the correct position
Ah!
to do it. Oh, no,
Bitch!
there you go.
Oh!
It's just slightly mad.
Asshole.
Nobody lets you have a man witch.
Well, I was being reckless there. I didn't realize I aggroed the other one. God, that camera was going fucking nuts. That looks weird. I can't tell if that's gameplay glitch or a secret wall.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there is like no secret walls really in this game.
Okay.
So it's just lighting fucker. Remember, this is Source.
I thought you were gonna say, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way to tell. Good luck.
I mean, there would also be that if there was secret walls.
God, blood buff is so fucking expensive. Well, I guess I could take the gun and sell it.
I mean, yeah, it's just free money. Yeah, chat's basically got it. Feeding off of another vampire makes you get strong feelings towards them. Two, it's very strong feelings, like
Feelings.
um,
Erotic.
if you do it 3 times, you're effectively what that poor
Ooh.
girl is to you. It's a ghoul / master, like.
So,
levels of
chat, fair
bond.
warning, epilepsy warning. 3,
that-
2, 1, go. Oh wow, and there's nothing in here. Fuck this room.
Yeah, that's a dick move.
Ah, crap.
Oh, hello there.
This'll be easy.
I find it weird that for these crazy guys, like, they basically just have the Nosferatu model and base abilities. Wait, are they Nosferatu that he's just captured and done experiments on?
That'd be funny.
Curious now.
I finally figured out the trick to playing as a Tremere.
Punch and eat.
Either bop him in the nose and eat, or trance him and eat.
That's actually the tactic for a lot of combat for every fan group.
Yeah.
Battle feeding is really strong.
I'm
It's
too
even
butthead.
stronger against humans because they have less chance of resisting you.
Like these guys?
I believe these guys would be ghouls, the fair effect. 'Cause, like, the ones with claws are definitely at least ghouls. Maybe
Yeah.
Mind-fucked vampires, but...
Ghouls,
these
like my buddy
ones-
Mercurio. Oh, that reminds me of something that's been bugging me to no end. I need help from literary types because I feel like I know Mercurio from somewhere in a book. The name Mercurio, not Mercurio, our buddy. But I don't remember what book. Does anybody know where Hamlet. That might be it. That's not what
I mean, it also is for the Greek god Hermes.
Really?
Yeah. Mercury is
Oh! Yeah, that makes sense.
Hermes / Mercury's relation. Huh. Hermes and Mercury's relation to business and speed survives in words like mercurial and mercantile.
Yeah, I thought Mercurio was from Shakespeare. That's what I was thinking. Right, that's that room.
So yeah, it's Quicksilver. So
There's just a torso there. Ah, that looks like a boss door.
Fun times ahead. Oh, Lucas. It's a snack box.
My tactics are extremely inefficient, but hey, they're working for me. Sorry, I was checking my phone, like the shitty vampire I am. Let's get Blood Shield up. Oh! Never mind. Actually, I could probably just bop you one, can't I? I guess I can't. There we go. Feat attempt failed 5 times, but I just needed to work once. It's just like Thomas Edison said. I didn't fail 1,000 times, I just found a way to not do things 1,000 times. I'm advancing the progress of science. What the hell happened here? Nothing important, looks like. Wait, something's wrong here. I see. Kind of. Oh, this is just bad. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh. Wait, what am I doing? What's this gun?
Why are you using the crappy one? Use the one with some...
It just appeared in my hand! Oh, you ran away.
I mean, to be fair, you shot him in the face. Kinda a reasonable, like, react.
Yeah. Goodbye, just
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction.
That's
I
interesting.
fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest cries.
I thought I said cringe for a second.
More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must.
It's taking hold. He's going crazy.
These moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
So, as a Malkavian, you have psychic brainlinks. Does that apply to humans? Can you hear their thoughts? 'Cause I'm wondering why this guy hasn't already, like, had this problem with humans about.
So, he's not hearing whispers from, like, other vampires. The whole point is, as Chad said, the common idea is that Malkavians hear whispers from their sleeping antediluvian.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of just like you're hearing voices in your head that are telling you stuff that you shouldn't know constantly.
Hey, bro, did you know that if you input the Konami code in GTA 5, you could get access to the sex minigame? Knock it off! I'm trying to work!
Ah, damn it, not again.
Or even better, you're sitting there trying to, like, cook dinner and just hear a voice in your head. Hey, if 2 astronauts are on the moon and one of them killed another with a rock, would that be kind of fucked up or what?
I mean, it'll also be that. It's just random
I
noise for the
am
most
no
part.
longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely.
Oh, so this is
This
now.
will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows that I know.
He knows that I know that he knows that I know!
Cautions to protect my beloved wife. A cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities.
How long has he been with the
Voices echo
LaCroix?
in the
Or with
twisted
the Camarilla?
corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
So, people were talking about how the Ocean House was scary, and I will admit, the Ocean House was pretty scary. This is kinda legit, like, spooky. Like, I found this way more...
This one is, like, extra creepy because you're hearing the ramblings of a dude who is clearly breaking down over the sentries. And
Yeah.
It wasn't very, how should we say, wasn't all up there to
begin with, yeah. Oh boy.
Los Sneeze is saying that he was turned in 1954. Also say hi to his wife.
Dang. Fucking Dr. Freeze in this shit.
That's actually, I was holding off on the jokes about that because that is 100% what this is.
Oh, this is just a direct reference. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's a
Oh,
full
brain!
reference, but yeah, he's very much like doing all this because he's trying to cure his wife.
Victor Freeze. What is this supposed to be? I can't tell.
Raymond's melod? I don't know.
Oh, and we also have the flower.
You have to listen.
Okay. I was hoping it was just this.
Yeah.
What? You turned your wife into a locking mechanism? I don't know if I'm, like, cool with you, buddy. Because, like, that's your wife. And now she's just a master lock.
So, I'm not sure if they say this for this, but I've always assumed that the wife is actually human and just in suspended animation. Like, she's just a ghoul permanently.
Oh! What? Final death? Oh! What?
You may want to notice You may want to notice something about how his body is being kept there.
Yeah, he ankled his legs.
Well, he's being kept here. He was also staked and then murdered. So he was put in torpor and then finished.
Grau's dead. Who are you?
Out is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your
Oh, we're being hunted.
false prophets and
Oh
all who
yeah,
bear the mark
these
of the beast
fucking
will be
dings.
washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Hi, Father Anderson. What's up? Hey, let's discuss this.
Babble your native tongue in the pits of the abyss. I will not hear it anymore.
Okay, I have shown civility. It is time to unleash the beast.
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to
Hey, man, I didn't want to work for Satan. Satan just kind of forcefully employed me.
Serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend LaCroix. I'm coming for you, LaCroix. By the power of the Lord, I will
This is
cleanse
just
your
German
damn
Anderson.
soul.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Now what?
I mean, there should be an answer like, I mean, dude, if you want to kill LaCroix, I don't really have a problem with that.
Do I have to just jump into the fucking fire?
I mean, you are a vampire.
Ah! Hey! Fuck off!
Yeah, the minions are. Oh god, and it set you on fire. That's amazing.
Assholes! Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a real bad idea. I didn't think this through. Oh god.
Yeah, you need to go a specific route to get out here.
I thought that area looked alright. I'm guessing the middle of that room's fucked. Oh god! That answers that! Hot tip, shut up! Oh, damn it! It was a good joke, but also, shut up! Fire indeed hot! Have I not been in these rooms? I guess I can't open them. So now they'll... Oh, wait. Oh. They're just standing there. Menacingly. So now I'm just wondering, why did... What's his fuck? Stake himself. Did he stake himself?
Wang, he was chained to a bed.
That's
by
what
his legs and arms.
I had
How
to.
did he
I had to verify, okay? I wasn't 100% sure. I walked into a dead body, okay? I was very confused.
Telekinesis, that would make things really fun if it did.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Open, leave, out! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Oh, that was just me. 3-point landing. Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you just superhero landed. That is really bad for even a vampire sneeze. You might want to holster your gun before you leave.
Oh, shit!
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's good. I holstered it. Hey, buddy, what's up? You didn't see anything. Bye. Do squats. Do squats while staked to the bed. I'll figure out a way, but sure, hang on a second. 1,
I mean, all
2,
I'm thinking is
3. Go
you
ahead.
landing because you're the fucking mage. You just hear your knees crunch.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god, if only you could hear my fucking knees. Good lord.
Dude, I'm like a lazy, like, 29-year-old who works at Starbucks. Like, crouching down in that, I hear my knees creak, and I'm like, they shouldn't be doing that, should they?
You'd be surprised at how normal that is, but also, like, exercise makes that a lot more pronounced. I guess I just have to report to LaCroix as Grout has been turned into Grout. Yeah, that's pretty
Premier
good.
can get telekinesis as one of their paths in the tabletop. They can use it to fly. Oh, jeez.
Yeah! Flying Blood Mage! Oh, I suck.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like
Hey,
someone
LaCroix,
burnt
people... The dude's fucking...
Never mind that, I didn't see
Burnt
LaCroix.
the
burgers.
burgers.
I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers.
It's like Highland looks overcooked.
Thanks for the sub, Bakuli. Also, Chunk. That sounds real fucking good, actually. Holy shit. Put some garlic on that? Mmm, that'd be great. It's wild that I haven't cooked a burger since I moved out because I live across the street from a burger joint. Oh. Oh. Let's try platforming. Huh! Oh, damn it. That's right. No running. There he goes. Just want it.
Can you just give me your report like a normal person?
No, I'm a mage. I have to do experiments. Damn it, LaCroix. I'm working here. Yeah, I fixed him.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard
Oh,
from
you messed up his jacket though.
First of all, Grout doesn't exist anymore.
Grout's dead. What?
Second, I almost died in this fire. This is crazy priest box setup.
Fuck. Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Buck killed Grout to draw me out.
Bach didn't know Grout was dead.
Buck is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge.
So who killed Grout?
Who else would have killed Grout?
If you'd let me finish.
Let you finish? With whom do you presume you're speaking?
I was just going to add, I saw nines there.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences...
Way to throw
Do
nines
you
under
know
the
what
bus
this
here.
might
I had no other
Do
option.
you really have any idea?
I'm not sure if it was nines either. Something was weird.
It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. If you don't want a war,
I know who killed Grout. It was
the
Grout.
decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a
Anarchs of the
decision
city
on
might
the
take
Ankaran
me calling a
sarcophagus.
blood hunt on
And
their
I believe
leader
that
and
for the
a
safety
declaration
of
of
the
war.
inhabitants of
No
this city,
shit, Sherlock.
We need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few
Ah, I
years
see
ago.
the British continue to steal
I'd like to
artifacts
bring
that
it
are
back here
not
for
theirs.
safekeeping.
But I just got...
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane
Oh,
shows there was
fuck
a small
you.
box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
You ready for another terrible stealth mission?
Need money. I'm broke from doing dirty work.
Yeah, I'm feeling charitable.
Thanks. So, what do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum.
I think I
The sarcophagus
broke
should
Magilla
be an
Gorilla because his
examination
movement
of
is
some sort.
producing some
There's a small
weird
security staff on
visuals.
site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Yeah, I think I broke something with Magilla here. It's like he does some weird movements that like produces weird visual effects. I don't
You
know.
messed his like model up pretty badly.
Excellent. I need to have a talk with nines.
Yeah, the other thing about a blood hunt is the fact that the use of disciplines to take you down is not. It's more debatable on whether it's a masquerade violation.
Hopefully,
get a
I could have
level
a
of
dialogue
fight.
with nines because that would make sense.
There's like a level of being able to say like, look, I need to use that discipline to take them down because otherwise they'll continue to cause problems. Respectfully looking.
Yeah, respectfully.
Admiring the assets.
Best view around here. Ah, I went the wrong way. God damn it. Why is it so hard to navigate downtown LA? It's like I keep getting turned around.
I mean, clearly it's just you're subconsciously going to that one large landmark.
It's the only place I know where to. It's the only place I know that's like exists, and I just can never find my way around. It's weird. Well, I'm tops off on everything. I don't need to feed. I'm feeling pretty full right now. Hopefully talking to Nines is like a thing you could do here. Because that's what I want to do.
Yeah, once you accept Sabbat help, you're now officially a Sabbat.
You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Liv.
Because you now own them.
Easy, Skelter.
You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved. Yeah?
Okay, so I fucked up, didn't I?
What do you mean?
Like, did talking to LaCroix just completely throw Nines under the bus? Because I didn't know, like, I wonder if I should have talked to him first over that.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Say anything about what's happening. Yeah, I will not say anything more about what's happening other than the plot demands. So, carry on. You have not screwed yourself.
Skelter didn't take it so lightly.
Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking puffs nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered.
Where did Nines go?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Why? The Anarchs will stand up for him, right?
Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make a name.
Ah, yeah.
Nines Rodriguez.
What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. Do you hear me?
I could do that? What does that mean? Also, Damsel's gonna be furious at me, isn't she?
Oh no, the Sundari is now going to move from being Sundari to just being...
Okay, good.
Come on, Yandere.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
Phew. Good. I didn't want that on my soul.
Anything, Damsel's actually less furious at you because she actually has a reason to maybe be angry at you. She only runs off unjustified anger.
I don't feel good about what just happened. But then again, LaCroix was probably looking for any angle, wasn't he?
Well, of course, the Anarch. Remember, this is an Anarch city before.
Yeah, and he's a,
like.
And even though he said, "Oh, I don't want full," he is sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't want to enable full-out war. I just want to topple their power structure and take their leader out from underneath them."
Yeah, basically, welcome to vampire politics.
Really, that just sounds like regular-ass politics.
It's a little bit even more bloodthirsty than modern politics. Because remember, most vampires are from when it was still feudal times and shit.
My man.
A lot of like princes and that. Are
oh, there's a lot up, Larry, but I don't want to bug you with it, buddy. I just want to sell you some stuff, and then we could be on our merry way, partner.
I need to do some shopping, Larry. I need to murder people. Say no more. Here's my special supply.
Larry, I don't want to burden you with my problems.
You want some magical blood, Larry?
You want a stereo, Larry? I found one. I don't know where I found one. Larry, you want some morphine? Got a lot of morphine. You also want this awful Eldritch Charm? How about a purse?
He'd give you $28 for an incredibly powerful artifact.
He probably thinks it's like a weird cultural charm, not an actual artifact.
He looks at you like, dude, just sell this on Etsy. What do you think I am, an art dealer?
Damn, I have $1,000. What is this? What a good friend.
The part of the game where, like, you actually get money because you're gonna blow it in a second when you get to the next, like...
When you get ammo?
Well, I was gonna say when you get to the next, like, weapon and gear, like,
Tier.
unlock moment. Yeah.
So I'm guessing I can't advance until I agree to LaCroix's demands.
Yeah. Yeah, you could check with Mercurio, see if he's got more guns and shit.
So I could talk to Sept. Oh, would they have been like, you motherfucker, you singled out 9s, did you? And be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess I could check out Mercurio. Oh, Mercurio. Is he still on the beach or is he at his apartment? I
He'll
hope
be back at his apartment. The
Good.
beach was just to tell you that he bribed that guard to help you out.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, he was the go-between to tell you what the plan was when you got to the ship.
And nobody knew that? People snuck around him without realizing that Mercurio got your back?
People were... Well, one... It's a failure of the game to really communicate that properly.
That's fair.
Because the model they use for the cop in question is the same one as all the other cops.
I could see that view a mile away. But I digress.
Yeah, I mean, Skelter's kind of like the proper, like, young Bruja for Vampire the Masquerade.
No one's cleaned up!
No.
Bro, you really need to get, like, a janitor here or something. This is just...
Went downtown to get my fix. When I went up to the top
I like it. It makes me feel like I'm at home, in my own body, because it's all over my floor.
Glad I'm not wrapped up in it.
You're lucky.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
How you feeling?
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability.
Man!
Last time it's gonna happen.
Look at this fucking, like, sage-like wisdom from Mercurio.
Mercurio's the best dude.
Weapons.
Specifically?
Combat shotgun.
What you want is a Spaz 15. I got a connection for those, but I haven't seen him in a while. I think he's in Mexico. As soon as he gets back, I'll have a few of them. Putting together a dragon's breath, too.
Huh? Well, a dragon what now? Let's see what you're selling.
Fires fucking white phosphorus shells. It's like, Mercurio.
My man.
You're so good to me.
You're Mercurio. I'm torn because now I got Larry being a homewrecker. What do you think of my apartment?
Look, you haven't... Larry is totally okay if you have an open relationship with other arms dealers.
Look, partner, we're just friends.
Where the body was found earlier tonight.
Oh fuck! Right.
Closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach.
Oh fuck! Right.
You haven't checked in with her yet.
How could I go on? At this time, police are
oh no! Oh no!
A gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it.
Calm down.
The mystery creature is
I hate the fact that I have to say my pet.
The marine biologists that have examined the monster
are an asshole to me.
They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family.
Oh, I hate this.
Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this
Lady,
morning.
this is business.
Debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived.
All of this is
Rushed to
terrible.
conditions. Fire officials
I almost
expect the
forgot.
blaze to be
I
extinguished
got a college
within the
loan
next
Well,
check.
you ask here.
No,
by the
no,
way,
no, 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 no! You don't wanna. You wanna keep that money.
A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat
I can't
that
take
failed to
this.
return Wednesday
I'd
night
rather
was
you
found
go.
this morning.
Wang's been going for
No,
the moral
no,
act.
no, 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 no.
Into the area to
It's the
search
least
through
I
the
can do to
surrounding
earn my
jungle
keep.
amidst
She
concerns
could
that it is
go
related
about
to
during
one
the
of a
day
number
and run
of Southeastern
errands
Asian
to get you
terrorist
money,
organizations
and now
based in the
you're
region.
seeing the
3
horrors of
American
having a ghoul.
citizens are among the missing. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted
You know where a
LA, and his
lot
crew
of
are
vampire
reporting
myth
missing
stuff
for
tonight.
makes
you.
ghouls
The
and
team
like
of the popular supernatural
inspired
themed
young
program were filming
vampires,
around
like it's like
downtown
this
Los
weird,
Angeles,
sexy
according to the show's
relationship in that.
producer.
Why do
Well,
I
the
have
shit
the?
dumb.
Why do I have the option to make her change her appearance?
No trace has been found yet
I
of the
mean,
haunted LA team.
I don't like that.
By the show's
You
fans
really have to
speculate
ask
the crew
Wang.
met a supernatural
Uh,
entity, though police disagree.
Okay.
But,
They
thi-
have started
but
a sweep of
I
the
will
areas
give
where the
props
crew
to
was
this
filming.
game.
A massive
100%
gelatinous creature that
immediately
washed up on the
makes you
beaches
feel
of
ick
Providence,
about
Rhode
the whole
Island has
deal.
scientists scratching their heads. Found
I
by
mean,
a
it should
jogger
make you feel
early on
ick. If you
Tuesday
don't feel
morning
ick
who
about
says he
any of
smelled
that,
it a
then
mile away, the mystery
you
creature's
have
thought to be
Stop
some
by
Yeah,
my
no
apartment
problems.
when you get a chance. I'll
Though
set you
marine
up,
biologists
Mercurio.
that
Did he already
monster
repay
have
my favor?
commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before.
Don't
Yeah,
touch.
I
Speculate
think
that it
he
could be
was
from a
meant.
yet
You're meant to ask him
undiscovered family of sea
beforehand, and I think
creatures.
that's
A tourist bus
the
destined for
update
the
to his
ancient
stock.
city of Angkor
Ah.
Wat that failed to return Wednesday
Don't
night
touch
was
the
found
butter.
this morning.
Don't
The
touch the
Leon
Buddha!
Airlines
The
operated
extreme
for
sport that's
passengers.
sweeping the nation is now on a
Officials
limited
have
edition
dispatched
DVD.
several military
Watch
units
superstar
to
Iron Will
search the
McMahon,
surrounding
Brock
jungle.
Dry Hands Hines,
Concerns that it is
and
related to one of a number of Southeastern
Margarine?
Asian terrorist
Margarine?
Margarine.
based
Mike
in the
Davenport,
region.
as they
Three
use
American
every bit of
citizens
restraint in their body to not touch the Buddha.
Simon Milligan,
One bowl of
host
butter,
the
2
cable show
contestants,
Haunted
3
LA,
judges,
crew
and a
are
hell of a lot of
missing.
willpower. To order, log on to don'ttouchthebutter.vtm. I really hope they register that domain. That'd be so funny. A bishop is sacrificed for the king. And rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a
And
supernatural
keep
entity,
sending you
though
messages
police
here.
disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. The search for an LA sewer worker is beginning
That's
to grim as police
ominous.
end their 7th night looking for Luis
Cryptic
Salvador after he failed to return home
bullshit.
last Friday. Salvador was last
Oh,
seen
okay,
at
good. I was
a
like,
manhole
what the
in
fuck did she
Hollywood
go?
to carry out a routine inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that the
Man, now I feel kind of
will return safely and urge anyone who
So
might
now
have seen
I'm
Salvador
already
to
know how
contact
the
police.
ghoul
A
like
massive gelatinous
plot line is gonna
creature that
progress for
washed
you.
up on
You're
the
gonna
beaches
just
of
get creeped the
Providence,
fuck
Rhode Island
out.
has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday
Oh
morning who
god,
says he
she's
smelled it a
sustaining
mile
herself
away.
off of your
The
old
mystery
pizza
creature
from when you were
thought to be
human.
some octopus.
That's been there for a
Marine biologists that
week.
examined the monster
No, it's only been a day, remember? The pizza's still good, it just needs microwaving.
They speculate that it could be from a yet
Oh,
That apartment does need cleaning, though, I'm not gonna lie.
you do need to move into like,
Better Tigs.
yeah, you need to move into the lodge, which is actually weird because you never tell anyone that she's your ghoul, which means that what's his face at the lodge just like looks at her and goes, "Yeah, you can go in his room."
Oh yeah, that tracks, get the fuck in there.
Oh yeah, it wasn't yours. It was some fucking place LaCroix gave you, which makes the pizzas everywhere even worse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I do like that the wallet anime, like the actual picture in your inventory, gets more and more elaborate based on how much money you have.
Yeah. I was gonna say who the fuck keeps actual money around, but I'm a goddamn vampire.
Also, this early 2000s, this is before credit cards were like widely used.
Need a ride?
Really? I thought they were a bit more prolific given media depicted in, like, say, my one frame of reference, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
2004. Oh god, that's so long ago.
You are a baby! I forgot you are a baby! What the fuck?
I would have been 12? 12.
I wonder if... I wonder if the lodge has anything for me, or... The Haps is I have a woman problem, okay? That sounds offensive, I'm sorry. But I feel really bad about what I'm doing. Nothing feels good about that. Venus may have some cash for you. Yeah.
Actually, most likely she will, because you've played this for a certain number of hours and done plot moments.
At the very least, I know where Venus is, because there's a very noticeable landmark.
Hey, baby, need company?
I got company, and that's the problem.
There's that one. There's also the landmark of all these dudes who just constantly are getting their dick sucked. Like, good lord. The lady who works this fucking at the outside area of this club she's just putting in the overtime.
Just detaching that jaw.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up.
Oh, those
Here,
things,
that
yeah.
should provide for
Around
an
here, like,
interesting
people
evening.
actively got mad when we went to card only.
Damn, thanks. That was great. Also, look at this fucking Harley Quinn wannabe.
I wouldn't say that's all that close to Harley Quinn.
There goes blood and painkillers. No painkillers, just a woman that's eerily dependent on me, and I feel very bad about all this.
Oh, Wang's one of them vampires that gets all weird about the fact that he's turned a human into effectively his blood slave. I mean...
I didn't think that would have been the case! She seems so dependent!
It's like he didn't actually realize what would happen when he saved a human from coughing out her blood.
Look, I just wanted to be nice. I didn't think I'd get, like, a puppy. Where am I going?
Oh, it's like a blood eviscerated puppy. And yes, ghouls are dependent, but they're dependent in the same way that somebody who's addicted to drugs is dependent on their dealer.
Yeah, it's not, like, absolute dependence, but it's just, like... It's amazing what you can do with a lack of amphetamines dependent.
Yeah, I mean, there is the counterpoint of, yes, if you don't save her, she very much is, like, coughing up her blood and dying. However, you're not exactly a flawless great savior.
Goth Gunkle, I got a problem.
Hello, neonate. How can I...
You got somewhere I can stash a ghoul.
I guess you don't know anything. Goodbye, Gunkle.
Does the lodge look like a ghoul storage?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, he's right.
My goth uncle is so worthless! Good lord! He doesn't even have an SNES that I could play Link to the Past on. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, ghouls are one of the bits where the LARP and stuff gets
weird,
real fucking creepy.
I feel like if I was a DM, I would not engage with that.
Well, here's the thing about Vampire the Masquerade: you don't really have a DM. You go to events where people are doing it.
Oh.
It's not really something you play for yourselves, because here's the thing: what players do, well, if you go to the official events, what you do there will actually affect the overarching plot.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
Not very well. The system is horribly mismanaged.
You have a friend named Tubbs. Well, the thing is, there's a lot of stuff in Vampire that seems legitimately interesting. It's just that the ghoul situation feels a bit like fetish bait.
I mean, it is. 100%.
Kind of like how a lot of the politics in fucking D&D are a surrogate for racism. Also, I gotta break a man. Hang on. There we go. What? What am I standing on?
Also, just because you don't like a part of a system and don't want to partake in something you find ick about it, doesn't mean that you're not engaging with it. In fact, I would say you are engaging with it because you care about what it means.
Man, he's got two positions.
it effectively, as Wang is saying, the example of D&D with racism, it'd be like playing and getting mad at anybody who says like, oh, maybe like you
The
should
car
actually write
is
something
waiting.
better than orcs are evil because the gods said so.
I think I'm sufficiently prepared.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And
I mean,
as
you
on
got
the Dane,
you got
are not
bullets
to
you
open the
fed
Ankaran
recently.
sarcophagus for any
Oh yeah, I fed
reason.
over at the mansion.
Excuse me.
Prince of the Pisha, you talking to the Ankaran sarcophagus. You're taking the Ankaran sarcophagus from the museum and bringing it for safekeeping. And do it without killing anyone, if possible. Ah, LaCroix, you are so unwilling to accept certain risks involved with our business. I'm not saying butcher everyone, but I'm also not saying that, like, sometimes a little bit of a fucky-wucky happens, and then people in a parking garage die. Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, Eberron was a saying that fixed the orcs
Hop
aren't
in.
evil because the gods said so, but the thing most people played was like Forgotten Realms, and 3.5 was very much
Forgotten Realms is prevalent in 5e as well, and I wish it wasn't. I really do want to run an Eberron game one day that is just the mythos from Resonance of Fate. I may have jumped just now, don't mind me.
Never mind. I'll go.
I thought it was a guard, okay? I thought I ruined the mission immediately. There's a note by the raptor? Okay, hang on. Like, I don't mind a raptor, but I was just sitting there like, shit, have I already... Oh.
I mean, I played this game when it first came out, and I was a literal child, so I literally looked around and like, oh fuck, now there's dinosaurs, and I'm pretty sure I
Oh, that's really good, though. Like, God is good. Put that fucking raptor away.
So because of being a kid playing this and jumping at that, I'm pretty sure I fired a shotgun at it, and that alerted the whole place.
Eberron sounds like a legitimately interesting mythos. I'd like to check it out. It's just that the book came out at about the time that the world was exploding, so no one actually got to play it. Well, when I say the book, I mean the 5e version.
Mentioning 5e just reminded me that I played that. There's a game called Solasta on Steam that's using 5e, and I can the entire.
Oh, I'm aware, Angrenash. That's why I said when I say 5e, when I say Eberron, I mean the 5e book.
It boiled down to me annoying Fahrenheit because the character he made for it, we gave him the MacGuffin crown, and it basically turned him into a magical girl princess. Because now he had the MacGuffin. Oh hey, shinies.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they just left the office key around. It's fine.
No. This is something that you're unprivy to, but if I stare directly at the stereo, there's no music. I turn an iota away.
Resource engine jack.
What a good video game. Thought I had the key for that.
Well, the thing is about like cyberpunk settings and all that, and Vampire the Masquerade and stuff having controversial shit and seeing how people react, is that's the kind of point. Like, they give you the freedom to do weird shit, but the question is, then a player can be appalled by it, and therefore it's against it. Especially in cyberpunk games, like,
Yeah, like the
I don't
thing
know
about
you, but I usually burn down the police station and then also the corporate headquarters within like 5 minutes.
that's kind of the thing about tabletop games in general is that they all advocate like comfortable playstyles, even though like they have those moral things, and that's why, because people sometimes aren't cool with that.
Like, if everybody's like schedules end up lining up again, and that Counting Kittens was planning on doing a Shadowrun playthrough. I already had my fucking character ready, and I actually, it's the one thing I'm going to be transferring to my new computer is the, is it Chumber? Whatever the program is that handles the character for that. But like, Patty Scone was going to be
They're
the
just
most
going to complete
angriest
fucking
dwarf.
They're just going to complete fucking circle.
Yes.
Radical.
It's a circle and then the actual bits inside. You're basically in the, like... Yeah, Chummer for 40, yeah. It was hilarious because I'm planning on having him be, I had an idea based off of why he's anti-corporate despite his background being corporate security. In that he's an adept, but he didn't know he was an adept. So effectively, the corporation were paying him like a normal dude in security, but they were getting an adept for that lower fee.
So, Shrike, I ducked back because I thought it was a guard. Yeah, the raptor got me again, I guess. But it wasn't like jumping in fear. It was like, shit, is there a guard out there? Oh, I know what this is. It's fucking raptor, man. What a piece of shit.
I mean, setting out ground rules for any setting you're playing an RPG in is always a plus.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're a DM worth your salt, you should actually be sitting down and like talking it through for people. Because if you go into it and then suddenly you are allowing like really, really controversial shit and having big topics there, more raptors.
Yeah, right.
Some people don't want that in their setting. Like, sometimes people do want orcs to be evil as just an easy, lazy way of having the bad guys. Which is fine, as long as that's what people are wanting.
See, in my opinion, for D&D, like, I find gnolls to be better just because they're organized...
Oh, they're just terrible.
Yeah, they're organized chaos. Like, you don't need to give a motive for them. They're just, you know...
Hyenas. They're hyenas, but bigger.
They're military... And the thing is, they're a military organization for the express purpose of sowing chaos. That's why I like them so much. They are intrinsically evil by merit of, you know, being feral demonic beasts, but there's a method to the madness.
But the point there is, that's because they're the bad guys by their actions and conduct, not because some gods decided at the creation of the world that this is going to be the evil race for evil's sake. That's the difference there. And it's a very easy to make difference. It makes a world of difference compared to this group is just evil because we said so. Which is the big point in a lot of this. Oh god, there's so many guards. I forgot the museum is just full of guys.
What the fuck?
T-Rex.
Yeah, about that roar? Hello?
By the way, that'll alert people to your location.
The T-Rex roar?
Yes. It actually makes noise in game.
Some motherfucker must have been pressing a button. This is a weird kind of terror of, like, I'm afraid of fucking this up.
Yeah, this map is one of those where you will become best friends with the quick save button, and also will be getting annoyed constantly. Because it's slow, you don't really know the layout. You're actually lucky that you managed to find the office key, because lockpicking in here is kind of high tier.
Stealth is an option, we're just not gonna, you know, supplement it.
I mean, the other reason that stealth is recommended for this and the other level is because just wholesale slaughtering cops is one, a Masquerade violation, and also you'll probably lose humanity because you just start murdering people.
Like in the tabletop or in this game?
In this game,
Ooh,
tabletop, your DM decides whether things actually harm your humanity or not. Also, you, the player, can actually justify things. Like, I don't know, maybe you're the kind of person who has seen some of the recent news with cops and has decided that wouldn't harm your sanity.
So I'm gonna get a drink real quick, and Carmine kind of makes me want to like elaborate on the plot I have for Knowles, but I'm also really thirsty, so I'll be back in a few minutes because I also gotta pee.
As his get humanity. Funny thing about this game that a lot of people never pick up on is if your humanity is like you're practically feral, if you dance on the dance floor, you can actually restore your humanity up to a certain point because you're engaging in a communal activity. Dancing at a golf bar. Your beast is twitchy and it's like, I need to dance. Humanity is stored in the golf. It's stored in these hips that I need to swing. But yeah, Knowles being a handy insert for bad guys is, yeah. While it also, because if you base bad guys off of their conduct or some actual reason for it, then it allows you to also not have them all be like that. Or not make it that everyone is now going to assume that they're bad.
So I had
like,
a thing about Knowles when I did my first like tabletop session that ultimately kind of like fell apart because of my inability to like, you know, properly manage the scenario. I just couldn't keep up with things.
Welcome to your first time doing a DM role. Yep.
I mean, we got to like level 13 before I kind of fell apart.
Oh, okay, never mind. You got a lot better than I did with my DMing shit.
But like, my primary campaign idea was like I wanted the idea of like the Pioneer campaign, but like typically by the time of like those eras, like most of the world is fully explored or realized. So when I was first reading up, I saw like the Knoll god Yinogu, and they like to eat, and they like to just go into the world for the express purpose of just consuming flesh. And I'm like, well, how would they efficiently do that when they're a military model? So I came up with the idea of this god unconsciously creates a new continent for the express purpose of being a honey trap, where people will go there, it looks like a safe place, and then Knowles just fuck it up. And if the people fuck up the Knowles, the intrinsic madness of a dark evil god being the progenitor of this continent makes them crazy to where they get eaten. That was how I was using Knowles, and I thought that, and people were finding that really interesting because they were just like, what the fuck, Knowles are military strategists and have societies? I thought they were just like weird hyena people. I'm like, no, they're actually very clever.
I mean, that also adds to them being better than just, oh, hey, it's a horde of mooks that are gonna have no tactics, and you're just gonna slowly hit them until they fall over.
The escalation came, in my opinion, in like the when they realized, oh, these guys are actually a problem, is when at one point I created a Knoll sorcerer, and I hammered it down that the Knolls are going to be a problem to you when one wizard decided to be a badass and jump off like a 50-foot tower in order to get away from Knolls. The sorcerer sees this, sees the wizard casting Featherfall, and counterspells them from 300 yards away with the extended spell.
Oh no.
So he took like middling damage. I think it was like 10 damage on the fall, but that wizard was like, ow! All Knolls must die!
A Knoll told me to go fuck myself, and I had a fallsy.
Like, that was probably the most memorable moment in the game, and it was purely mechanical.
Looney Tuned, yep.
Yeah. And I made it purposeful as well. Like, I didn't do it on purpose either. I just said, okay, I'm gonna make a Knoll, like a Knoll quote-unquote mastermind. He is a sorcerer, extend spell, counter spell, and other stuff. And then I realized, oh wait, I could be a dick here.
Clackety clack.
I love Gabe. That feels a little on point.
I feel like that's a lie, given how
Yeah, right.
I'll treat them, but you know.
Just a reminder, Dr. Andrew Johansson, aka the sarcophagus. Just a reminder, Dr. Andrew Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him all the professional courtesy we show all our guests.
Maxie Miller's fetish.
Where's next? Fetish. The statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? So I don't think it's funny. Virus alert! Read me! Mav has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and a note sent to this email. Why would you...
We're gonna pass it along to the actual security guys, so they also have to hope that they've updated the antivirus.
The keys you found? They're Larry's. I'll tell them you left them in the lost and found. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I believe the fetish might be what you're here for what's-her-face.
Yeah. ZRB... Oh, was that an actual password? Oh! What? I failed a hack attempt!
Need level 6.
Hello? Hang on a second. I can't have this. This is bullshit.
I need to buff my brain so I can hack the planet.
60 XP, man. Well, no, I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm not gonna cop out for that.
Do you not improve your permanently improve your intelligence?
Hacking is wits and computer.
Never mind.
Isn't Ospec up wits by 1? Oh. Not blood buff coming in handy.
Yeah, I just improved my eyes, so now I can see the code.
Grift. Oh, Griff. I thought it was Griff.
It's sales, and they're grifting people. Oh.
Sales figures are unavailable at this time. That was pointless. Well, that's
sold nothing.
We can't tell you what we sold. Fuck.
That was a good use of some blood.
Better than an EXP, speaking of. So tempted to get some, Wasn't there just a purely defensive skill that reduced damage? I think it was like, I think it was Soak. That was it.
Soak is the defense thing. I believe you only get Soak from armor.
Oh.
Because what you can get is defense, which I don't think it's the same.
I don't see a defense on here, weirdly enough.
It's on the right-hand side. It's when you're actually, the feet, level is defense.
Oh, it's the accumulation of stuff. Defense is wits and dodge.
And then, yeah, your soak stats, I believe, are coming from you.
Yeah, from armor.
Oh, you can get bashing and soak from stamina. Which is one of the reasons why stamina damage by bashing is kind of shit.
Well, I know what I gotta improve. Gotta get that gun juice up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you wanted to go gun.
Gotta get that gun juice up. I'm a shotgun wizard, baby.
I am the Archmage of the Gat. I cast the Blap. Lost and found.
Am I allowed to kill here?
I mean, you could trance him and...
Someone there?
Hello, sir? Sir, those stealth points are coming in fucking handy.
Well, they didn't come in handy now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, LaCroix's gonna be
you can
pissing.
make him forget about you. Oh, never mind. You actually killed him. Okay.
LaCroix's gonna be pissed at me, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Someone that turns up dead at the museum? Yeah.
Damn.
Yep, secondary objective is now going to be failed.
Is there a thing that says that?
It doesn't. It won't say it's failed because the main objective will be completed, but he's going to be pissy that there's a dead man in the museum.
Oh, he could go fuck himself.
This is why autosaving constantly is like how you complete this place.
I did autosave I did quick save somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure it was nearby.
Isn't it just in the hallway and down the stairs? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing, because I took a loop not realizing the layout of the area. So now we can just do this, I believe? Yes. Because that was an avoidable thing. I was just standing there like an idiot because I was in disbelief that I avoided him.
Here's the thing, I think getting caught in the place doesn't fail the objective, it's just if you kill people.
Which you, with your willingness to go full shotgun...
Oh no, I stealth the fuck out of this place. Malkavians get their own brand of stealth, which is literally being invisible. And then you just don't care.
Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Did I activate him somehow? I did. I caused him to go on patrol.
Oh, yeah, you'll be probably wondering, like, why he just had his brain jacked. Oh, also, it was like a key card to open that door. I bet you that he can't open the door himself. Don't nudge him, and yeah, there you go. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Open this game.
Oh!
Someone was taking a piss break.
Didn't want to interrupt me, buddy. You go have your pee break.
Can you leave, Jim? You know I can't shit while there's someone else in the room with me.
You say that, but that's a fucking... That's a real problem that people like me have.
It just stops. The entire function just stops the second I know someone can hear me shitting.
The sphincter just tightens the fuck up. People are making good use of that save button. I'm glad I put it there.
Draining everyone's channel points right now.
It's one channel point. They get like fucking 200 a stream. They're good.
I mean, apparently you get 60 bad decision points per bonus.
Yeah, good for them. They deserve fun bucks. I should probably drop a Harding Chester save, huh? Drop a hard save here. Oh, would that be a good emote called hard save? Ooh, ooh. Wait, did I not put text inputs for that? Hang on, Anahito. I got your fucking back here. Hang on a second. I didn't realize I fucked it. And points. There's challenges. There's the Dr. Weird one. Edit that shit. Require it and text input. Save. Now let's go back to dashboard. Go back to point manager. And, why am I not able to, like, fucking refund that?
Oh no.
There we go.
Are you saying that a bunch of these points were used in a bad decision?
Yeah, my bad decision. Refund! There you go, got your points back. Now you can use it for something productive, like save or audio problems, or have me act like a weirdo voice actor. Gentlemen, behold my locked up sphincter! Really, Doctor Strange for me is no way distinguishable from fucking Sundowner.
Oh god, the way you also did it just is making me think it's just Skeletor saying like, haha!
Yeah, Skeletor is more like this, my locked up sphincter. It's the way you, like, flex your throat, really, that affects how your voice comes through.
I mean, yes. I mean, it also depends, like... As someone who's known some people who've had to, like, try and, like, oh boy. Oh, yeah.
That was unfortunate. He just turned around for no reason.
You know, the more I look through this window, the more I think I see a fucking vampire. Oh shit, I see a fucking vampire!
Why do I think it's a vampire? It's just a dude. Shoot him anyways!
Well, you're... Actually, no, you're a weird white dude skulking about the British Museum. Shit, he's trying to take the artifacts back to where they rightfully belong!
It's time to reload, Wang! Was there a raid just now? No, I didn't get a fucking docket on that. What?
No, I don't see anything there, but I mean that would be a hilarious raid like
scenario.
One of the pop-up like bits when it's like someone raided you or someone subscribed and it's just like random clips of the stupid dumb shit you've said.
So here's the $1 million question. Fists are lethal, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a vampire. Fists are lethal.
A normal human, yeah, your fist is going through someone's face. Oh yeah, the lower section actually has active cameras.
What?
Yeah, yeah. I remember this being a dick. In the corridors, I believe there's like that guy looking at the cameras. If you actually are spotted by a camera, he will. Yep, there it is on the right there, and it's turning. Oh lord, it's turning. Yeah, the artifact is also down here, so unless you're one of the people who get like a stealth ability, this is a pain in the ass.
This sucks.
Yeah, welcome to even more saving. And hoping that when you... Also, he occasionally patrols out of that room, as you saw, so which also makes it really fucking awkward.
Can't tell where the camera is.
Yeah, you could shut them down.
How?
I believe getting in the security room, so trancing him and like turning them off. But I believe once the trance is over, he might just turn them back on. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, right there!
Yeah, because I didn't see where that fucking thing was.
The next camera is really obnoxious. I
don't know if I could turn... Oh. Oh, this'll be magical! Also, I was running there. Of course I got busted. What was I thinking?
It was about to shoot through his co-worker to get you. That's actually...
God! What? Oh, there's another guy!
Yeah, there's two guards. There's the dude in the room, and then there's one who patrols around the place as well. This area is a dick. Yeah, it's less of a slog as the Malkavian, because you just use your go invisible while trying not to bump into people.
How am I supposed to get around those cameras?
Very carefully. And it's a very big area, this location, by the way. There's a reason that most people, like, just skip this. Yeah, best bet is to shut them down, which means you'd need to, like, trance both guys.
Oh, you can't. You can only trans one guy.
Right. So you would need to, like, trance the guy in the room, hide so his friend doesn't notice you, and have him fuck off so you can quick... because he'll look through the windows.
I know what... I think I have an idea of what to do. This is gonna be tricky. Computer, please! God damn it. That does not last long at all. But I think I know what password 1 is. I just have to learn password 2 now. Oh, god damn it. Too early. This requires a lot of blood too, which is the hard part.
Yep, you're probably gonna have to snack.
Fuck! Computer, please!
Hey, stop
Ah, fuck! Ah, that didn't work. Oh, it's T-E-R-O. Great. Doesn't snacking stun them longer than trance? I don't know. Can't believe it. I can't believe I gave us the petrodactyl. The petroleum dactyl. Oh my god. Damn it. Wait, no. I do need the second password for password 2. Oh, I got the humanity you won cop, but I don't know if I got the patience to deal with LaCroix's bullshit.
If I remember correctly, the worst part about this is you can't just, like, do the normal mission and then come back. I don't think they
Oh
like
my
me.
god. How... There's gotta be a way to, like, better delineate this is the issue. Just because of how wide the range is on that view, and his, like, rotation is the worst part. Am I busted? I am not busted. Dude just decided to fire a gun, don't worry about it. I may be busted. Brainwipe is only 5 seconds, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a side quest to this museum. That's why I'm a little worried. So I'm guessing the mission ends if I get the sarcophagus?
Yes, I believe so.
There it is. How do I get in there? How do I get in there? I didn't see a door on the way here.
Smash your way in.
Do I have to?
Smash the glass.
Do I have to?
I believe so, yes.
Well, I hear someone walking.
This is one of the reasons why this is, like, an annoying thing if you're trying to stealth this level. Like, because you're going to have to break glass.
Yeah, because there was a dude coming on right when you started recommending smash it. So I was just like,
And yeah, I'm pretty sure as long as nobody's dead, I think you can be caught as long as, like, you don't kill anyone. LaCroix won't really give a shit.
What is this? Is the question. I wish I could hack a keypad. Just use my vampire powers to hack a keypad. Let's go. This is profoundly stupid, by the way. What's this, like, weird... Oh, that's my reticle. Okay, I think we should be good now. Now I gotta find the Ankaran sarcophagus, right?
Yes.
Witnesses say he was a bit overdressed, looked kinda stupid. Oh god. What if the fucking...
past the dude in that room.
Oh, fuck! Nope. Can't hack a computer when I'm getting bludgeoned to death!
Hey, stop right there. Hey, stop right there.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull. I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Oh, hi! When did I mute my mic?
Probably a while ago now. 'Cause
Huh.
I was just like,
So, among the things there is A, how the hell was I supposed to go through those fucking laser beams? B, those cops don't know I'm here. They're fucking minimum wage security guards. I'm a goddamn vampire. Go away. C, vampire archaeologist is 100% my aesthetic.
Oh no, Beckett's cool. I mean, to be fair, oh god, what was it? What a scene in Invincible or that where the bad guy, where like they're trying to rob a place and they just go like, where they just tell the security guards just shoot your guns in the air and say you tried, you're not paid enough to deal with us. And all of the security guards just do that, just shoot their mag dump into the roof, and then just let them walk on by.
Smart guards. What happened to the What happened to the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen.
Let me do the
Or
lean back
intentionally
here.
misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing antediluvian and the torment of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Antediluvians! Herald of the Apocalypse, bro, that's cringe. I like that. I don't know why, but I don't think they intended for cringe to be that funny.
Well, this is, remember, this is from,
Doomsday,
this is
the
from
end of
forever
all kindred.
ago.
Yeah.
It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Why do you disagree?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse.
I like how, plain as day, this dude's a fucking vampire.
And naturally carry them over into
Oh yeah,
kingdom
he
myth.
can't hide the fact he's
But it
vampire.
doesn't
He's
take
got
a
the fucking red
supernatural
eyes. He's got.
to
He's
cause
very clear he's not
widespread
hiding the fact he's got giant
destruction.
fangs.
Humans and
His
kindred are
aesthetic
just as
screams
capable of
like, at the
managing
very
their own
least, this dude's
destruction
weird.
as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Bro, I getcha. Who's Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city.
Vampire asking, "Who's Cain?"
A place
He's
where
like,
kindred encounter.
Bro, I'm still on my first day.
I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Very jaded about all this thing for being an archaeologist.
What
But you know
prophecy
what's
doesn't
weird?
have
Becca is like
vague
a voice a lot of
apocryphal
players
signs?
have towards
Let's
the
see.
the
usual
World
ones
of Darkness
cited are the
mythos.
appearance of thin bloods, Cain
They're
sightings, doom, gloom. that
unfortunately
lot.
wrong because World of Darkness is very very Abrahamic, I'll say.
Yeah, like I could see that just with the Cain mythos. Thin Bloods.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city.
Why do
They're
they
one of
live
the reasons
here?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Can you tell me more about the Thin Bloods?
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline.
How is that a leap in
reactionary response, don't you think?
How is that a leap in logic that people make of like, hey, weak vampires out here, we're gonna dissipate now. How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying
Well, it's also not a leap in logic. Thin Bloods literally don't have any of the clan traits.
I'm not content to
Oh, the leap in logic for mine is like these guys appear. Our bloodlines are. Oh wait, no. I get what it's trying to say. Now.
Bloodlines will end.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
Through the function of our existence, the kindred will will not to attributing it to some kind of supernatural biblical vengeance. This is a very interesting take on how the player could present their knowledge of things. I'm gonna go
We're an alien species from outer space.
No. I'm gonna go with the Dio Brando / Pillarman approach of we may be the next step.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems
Dio's thing was
plausible,
more he
but there's
was
little
the whole
proof
we're
to
predators,
support it.
we're the ones
Still,
that are
it's a better explanation than a
We're
divine
beyond
sentence
human.
for manslaughter.
The Pillarmen definitely were the idea of becoming the perfect beings.
I really don't know.
My sentiments exactly, but there's time.
I really like this guy.
Well, my work here is still in a way.
Despite the fact that the setting doesn't allow for him to be right, Beckett is cool. And also he's effectively contrarian to the common beliefs, mostly because he's like, the common beliefs suck.
Complete a museum without killing anyone. Just got a couple bullets in me. Just walk back into LaCroix's mansion, dig a bullet out of my shoulder, and drop it on his floor.
Well, the thing is, if you don't... all they'll know is that somebody broke into the place.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you leave bodies, there'll be a huge investigation over who broke in and murdered a dude.
Oh, I'm aware. I just wanted to leave some fucking filthy stuff on LaCroix's floor for making me do that bullshit.
LaCroix, can I have a snack? I used a lot of blood trancing some fucking, like, cops.
No.
Can you check if the artifact actually does anything for you while there's just 9 to be handed over? Because I feel like they do things, but trading them is better.
I would just go over to LaCroix's office, walk in, casually dig bullets just casually dig bullets out of my arm, drop them on his floor. Job's done, what next?
Don't worry, I brought the evidence of where the bullets went with me.
Yeah, they'll have no way to know where the bullets they discharged went. 'Cause I'm there.
There you go.
Hey there, what's up?
Yes.
God. Next step war werewolves.
Yes. This is
another diversionary pathway. Just because there's a step doesn't mean it's the step.
I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its
you just got the best fucking thing in the game. Something a fledgling should definitely not have their hands on.
Thanks, ma'am.
So you should have a look at that item.
What the fuck is that?
This creates blood points.
Preserve the perverse creation of the Samisi Fleshcrafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude of the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Ooh.
It's literally a flesh-like blood vacuum cleaner. It sucks up blood and then you feed off it.
Oh, I don't like that, but that's very nice to have. Thanks.
Also, yeah, this is one of the first big bits of showing you why Zamitsis are fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
they like to do fleshcraft.
That's just the thing that's your ear canal, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you notice, there's a big old eye in the middle of it. And also the fact that they tell you straight up that thing is living perpetual suffering. Like, they could have just made a thing that does the purpose but doesn't feel. But no, the Zamitsis had to make sure that the flashback knows what's happening to it. Yes, because Zamitsis are fucking assholes. Zamitsis are literally like, in fact, I'm pretty sure Dracula is meant to be a Zamitsi.
Yeah, because Dracula is based on Vladimir Tepes, and Vladimir Tepes was notorious for being rumored
being an asshole.
Yeah, for being rumored to have made furniture out of flesh. That's the big one. Is this the way to the last round? No, that's the way to the landmark.
Yeah, it probably also remembers who it was, because that is 100%, well, actually, just straight up Fleshcraft uses people. And I believe they usually have to be alive when the process starts.
And this is an artifact a darling little baboon such as myself shouldn't have.
Oh no, you definitely should not have that. That is something even an elder would like. Something that just sucks up excess blood that you don't get into a usable form. Yeah, that's something a babby would not get access to. Also, the fact she's just trading just think about how powerful that fetish must have actually been that she just handed that artifact to you.
LaCroix will kill you for it.
He would. Like, that's the kind of power that you shouldn't have, and he's a prince and doesn't have.
I guess Nines isn't back from laying low.
What did you just say?
Nope. You'll need plot to address Nines.
Damsel, please calm down. I know I reek of blood, but I've been busy. Let me tell you, I'm tired of getting dicked around for this coffin.
I mean, yes, there are a few Zamitsi clan subsets of their clan that are not quite so shitty. However, the ones you usually interact with when you're playing as anything a vampire is ones that have aligned with the Sabbat, and those guys are fully embracing that they're fucking monsters.
So, when I hear of fucking Samisi flesh crafters, I'm just reminded of LeChuck from fucking Monkey Island, who talks about wanting to make you his pain chair. I'm sorry, not pain chair, his screaming chair. Every time he sits down on it, he'll listen to you scream. Any questions?
Yeah, no, that is definitely up there.
I shall take your flesh and bones and turn them into a chair! It will be my scream.
Lofsny says Dracula was a 5th gen Samitsi, but he started as 6th, so he is like one of his higher
I need
ups.
to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? That monkey always gets his man.
I'm guessing you watch Emu and Doug, the wonderful sitcom about Doug the detective and his pet emu. LaCroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry.
Sure,
yeah,
Chunk.
Sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, pal. See you later.
This dude, Chunk is just there to...
Chunk is a
human
friend.
voice in this. He's just a chill security guard who doesn't know he's guarding like one of the most powerful vampires in the city.
I see you've moved the chair, friend.
You need to be dramatic while looking out the window.
Well, excuse me, buddy. I gotta be dramatic myself. Hooah! Ooh, almost got him! What's that?
You ruined his coat again.
LaCroix, where's that light coming from?
The folly of leadership.
Also, I
is
just
knowing
realized you
that
can
no matter
still
what
get
you
LaCroix
do,
here.
Behind
He's got
your
that little
back
desk
there's
next to the
hundreds,
window.
certain
Oh,
that
yeah.
their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical.
Oh, woe is me, the rich little...
No one else will.
Rich little redhead bitch.
I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
I'll play along. What is this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. Now to the matter of the sarcophagus.
Wow, you just casually just threw that away, didn't you? I didn't bring it back. It was, stolen.
Stolen?
I just maybe ignited a
Stolen.
full vampire war. Whoopsie daisy.
Gary, you
Gary?
treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery.
Damn you,
sewer
vampire Gary!
So it was there for a second. Who was LaCroix's voice actor? Because it sounded very familiar. It just, damn you, Gary! Damn you! And just tell me who the hell Gary is.
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken out of the dome and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew.
The Nosferatu, Gary.
Obvious to me now. My mistake.
But
I want him found.
Melder?
I want him found.
oh, I guess I must be wrong.
Who
Someone.
knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
Someone did a bit of a fucky wucky LaCroix. You ever play Thief 2, Ayla?
No.
Oh man, you really gotta play that sometime. Because that is a fucking treat. I want him found.
Only Beckett is voiced by the guy who also did Gimbal. Oh, that's very good.
When you say one and found, you mean me, I'm assuming.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is unfortunately lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's Baron is an anarch named Isaac.
Not
Isaac's
surprised.
more than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his
Oh
mistrust.
wow, the dude voices
He may know how to contact the Nosferatu.
Curio
Find
is
Gary
like a
and get
ton
him
of
to talk.
dudes in this.
That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt.
Apparently, the lady who voices Heather, your ghoul, also voices Damsel and the the psychic on the pier.
Well, I can't help but feel that my relationship
Also,
with
the old lady in the diner.
I feel like my relationship with LaCroix is souring. Let's say.
By the way, apparently Skelter is voiced by the dude who also did Fat Larry.
Yeah, I could tell that one like immediately.
He also did Malcolm in the hospital and one of the other characters you haven't met yet.
Hey, man, that dude got a lot of fucking work. I know his name, but I don't know his name, if that makes any reasonable sense. Speaking of Fat Larry, you think his inventory is upgraded? Yeah, Phil Lamar, thank you.
My man, what is up?
My boss sucks dick, and he keeps putting me on these stupid errands. I need more bullets, buddy. Actually, maybe I don't need more bullets. I'm pretty good. But, darling partner, you want this sweet gold ring? Do you want this horrible eldritch artifact that I was given? No? I getcha. Well, I need to make a stop somewhere.
Going somewhere?
Oh yeah, away from here. Let's go to Santa Monica. Because I could use a drink. Alcoholic!
Lovely evening.
That actually brings up a good point. All food turns to ash in a vampire's mouth, but what about alcohol? What I'm asking is, can vampires get fucking crunk as fuck?
Probably not, because your blood would just separate out the alcohol.
That's what I figured, but goddamn.
Which means that in order to actually be drunk, Jack must be just like fucking hammering them back constantly.
What?
The area to search through the surrounding jungle.
You're back. I went out this evening.
Hello?
Well, I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me, and well, I thought you might want to, you know,
Mom!
Los Angeles Museum of Natural History this morning was stolen just hours before experts could examine its contents.
I brought by this dude who was trying to fuck me so you could eat him.
The museum employs several sophisticated security measures that
Look, she brought back dinner so you can both have a conversation over a light
No!
Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen
I mean, it's slightly better than to feed off of your ghoul, because that's when shit gets even more creepy.
Ma'am, let me explain something for you. You know how lions wither up and get fucking despondent in the zoo? A lion doesn't want to be fed, ma'am. A lion wants to hunt. I hunt. See these fucking bullet wounds in me? I hunt.
Do you know the difficulty it takes to wait until someone is finished getting a blowjob before you attack them? You have to wait in perfect stealth and try not to watch.
In the bathroom.
Or watch, who knows?
Oh my god.
Found yet of the haunted LA team. and rumors by the show's fans speculate.
Oh!
What's funny is I believe you're supposed to have a different apartment by now because there is no door to lock in this shitty one.
Well, deal with this. You stay here.
That failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator.
That horrible thing is scary.
Have dispatched several military units into the
oh god, you might want to get rid of that before it kills Heller.
She's
gonna die.
Calm down. There's been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? As soon as I get out of here, I'm
search for an LA sewer worker is beginning to look grim as police and family end their seventh night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday.
This is leading to a violation level.
Inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that the husband and father of 3 will return safely and urge anyone who might
by the way,
Salvador to contact the police.
But thou
Concerned
must.
parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games.
I got a secret to tell you.
By crude shots taken at him by one recent game. Among the titles.
Well, now I just feel like an asshole.
Wow, that guy did not have a good blood supply. Okay, it was re-saying from the last thing we fed on someone. Never mind. Oh man, never mind. He had a good amount of blood points on him.
Content and lessen children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been.
That would have been a Masquerade violation if you left.
No, you could have just fed on him and he wouldn't have remembered who he was for a few, days. You didn't have to kill him.
Really?
Virgin sightings throughout its history.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing. Hang on a second. Let's do that again.
You just need to, the whole them being dazed thing is because literally after being fed on, humans don't really know where they are.
See, I thought
scrambled.
I thought it was only temporary, as in 5 minutes.
Going somewhere?
That's how it handles it for That's how it handles it for combat situations.
Lovely evening.
Well, now that I'm aware of the scenario and I don't have to worry about getting fucking fingered by the.
Have a slave like he's a modern isekai protagonist? Because vampires. And yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't like it, but it turns out being a nice guy really fucks the mood.
Turns out. I mean, yes, because she wants you to eat with this dude. She wants to, steal and get money for you. She wanted to give you her college fund. Actually, it wasn't even a college fund. She took out, oh no, she took out a student loan!
And then dropped
out. If you
out.
take that money, you're an actual piece of shit. She's got that debt for life.
I did not take the money, right?
Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among
yeah, you might want to move the
host of local
board.
Cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the
there.
Supernatural
It's fine.
Program were filming around
because I don't know if she counts an invulnerable NPC. Because it'd be really bad if she just dies because of that.
Misunderstanding.
No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team.
Oh yeah, it says you won't even know what year it is.
Yeah. People in a combat situation, their brains would go to, defending themselves. But this is just some schmuck who doesn't know what the fuck's going on here.
A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to
get rid of him.
Was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers.
I promise it'll be done by the time you get
officials
back.
Have dispatched several military units into the area to search.
See that it is.
Amidst concerns that it is related.
Get rid of it.
Southeastern Asian
I don't like the creepy smile they gave her when she's your ghoul.
Citizens are among the missing. Several senators on the
okay, good.
No, Heller, we didn't mean take the board out for a walk. Just walk out the building, close the door, and just go, I'm just gonna assume that this will deal with itself.
It will deal with itself. She's a capable woman. She robbed someone for me. She took out a student loan that I told her to nullify instantly, and now she's gone to kidnapping.
Actually, his memory of this night is going to be hit on a nerd chick. She took me back to the apartment, and I have an unfortunate feeling that unfortunately her daddy had his way with me.
Welcome to the family, son. Yum! Hi.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it? The color.
Right, I forgot you're a mole ninja.
When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Why are you so goddamn edgy? Just sell me some blood!
Oh my god, I would love that in RPG, just like the person being all edgy like that is just the vampire being like, dude, I'm just here for the goods, so shut the fuck up.
Bro, you know what this is, calm down!
Oh yeah, you get the blue blood. Also, note how few Elder Vites you can hold. I'm pretty sure you don't actually get enough that you'll ever be maxed out on them.
That's fine, keeping that shit on hand forever. Man, this is a Wendy's!
Real fresh blood, none of that frozen shit. Wait a minute.
I always like the idea of vampires feasting on a blood pack, because it reminds me of the scene from the anime Hellsing, where while Integra's doing her work, Alucard's just sitting there with a blood pack like it's a fucking Capri Sun.
Oh no, Ceres is finally actually fighting zombies, because he's told her to do it, and he's just casually like sitting on the front.
Yeah!
Drinking it like a fruit, like a
Let's
Capri
see
Sun,
it!
while criticizing her.
Ooh. A Jägerspaz!
Oh,
buddy, you're so good to me.
That's also not a Spaz 12, but we'll let him away with it.
Well, they couldn't get the brand. Oh, I gotta get different shotgun shells.
They mentioned that it's a Spaz 12.
Oh, Mercurio, you're so good to me. Mwah! I'll give you some of my blood later.
Oh, you have to get the specific shotgun shells that are coming in the actual magazine.
What is my ranged skill?
Oh
Oh my
can sell
god!
the old shotgun shells, by the way.
No, I'm just looking at my fucking EXP. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you have some points to spend. Yeah, Mercurio will be our goal. Because then we're too shitty. We would, like, apparently rot his brain out and he'd be unable to help us.
What do I need for what I am?
Get the next level formatage.
No, I can't.
Oh no. Oh, it's expensive. Yeah, blood salvo is expensive. You can't shotgun blood yet. Or machine gun blood. Yeah, honestly, I'm starting to think Mercurio's like hallway is basically a giant Masquerade violation at this point with all the ghoul blood everywhere.
Sorry, I'm like ruminating on what to get. I could get level 4 Brawl as well.
I mean, your fallback has been punching shit when it's like vampires and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the best option, honestly.
And also it improves your ability to feed on the unwilling, which...
Yeah.
Combat feeding is really overpowered in this game.
Just boop them on the nose and suck them.
What are we doing? Describing my Saturday nights? What the fuck?
I mean, I can't help it if that's what happens to you, but... And yeah, I should probably just... Can I sell 2 Mercurio?
I believe so, yes.
Well shit, I gotta go back then, fuck. I'm almost positive you get... Well! I guess I'll get level 5 Divine Hero.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
I need some equipment. As in, you need to buy the shitty shotgun from me, so I don't have to deal with this fucking headache. $8 for a shotgun.
And also the... Yeah, it's crap. Also it's shells, because they are separate from the new fancy mag one.
I don't think you can sell the shells, it's not part of the stacks. Oh, I never sold this fucking estrogen pills. Oh no, wait, this is birth control pills. What's the birth control pills, Mercurio? It looks like you get some.
It's like, oh, sweet, this will help me on my days off. No ghoul kids free.
What was this?
I feel like you could sell ammo. I wonder if like the fan patch made it so you can't, because that used to be a really easy way to make money.
Well, remember, it's not uniform ammo, so...
Oh, he only gives you a point if you're at 2 or lower. So basically, he makes up for the fact that you have no skill.
Well, it's a good thing I'm really good with a gun.
Oh, if you're 3+, he'll give you a weapon.
It's a good thing I'm really good with a gun and my fists.
Magic hands.
What to do now? Is there any side quests that are available, or are we still, like...
Oh, yeah, you should probably ask him about one of the other special delivery weapons.
Well, right now I'm only worried about my shotgun.
Yes, but he has other fun toys.
I suppose there's no such thing as a main gun in this game like there is in 7 Days to Die.
You basically end up wanting a collection of what the best ones are for each ammo type. Because, oh my god, between and
Tactical nuke.
Not easy, even in this country. Military-grade sniper rifle with 50 caliber ammo can take a man apart at quite a distance. Makes the Secret Service nervous. I can, however, get my hands on a SWAT rifle. Give me some time.
I can't get my hands on some SWAT surplus.
I mean, they're not doing anything with it.
I mean...
Is Hollywood a hub, or is it a dungeon?
It is a proper nude location.
Let's take in the sights before we call it a day. Was that a new new armor? Yeah.
Where to?
I'll tell you when the mood hits me. I want to go to Hollywood! Hollywood!
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Where can I find him?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there. Burger. Space burger! Friggin' chicken? Augur resources. Cool cats. Man, this place is way better than downtown. Holy shit. Play Troika games! Obey! It's really dystopian, actually. I thought that said Spooky Dad. No, it's Sorry Dad. The Sands. Holy cow! Wait, isn't this also in Santa Monica? Now I'm wondering if my landmark is here. What are my social stats? Non-existent. Metalhead Industries. Asshole. Checking the cash. The Vesuvius. Ooh, cool.
You should look at the billboards in the background. They're really...
Oh, yeah, I did. Except for these ones. Get tanked with tank vodka.
There's one further to your right that's probably...
Vote Robert Thorne, a man who loves puppies.
And then one slightly further.
Sagura Falls will make you wet. Oh, so wet. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that fucking rat tail.
Oh yeah, in the porn shop.
God, they boarded the windows and everything. Oh man, they actually have booba in those textures. Oh shit.
Fine. Which police aren't that eagle-eyed.
Just wait, ban tomorrow morning. Doggies! Mayday. Dead bird! Slums downtown living. Pain and suffering. Super punks. Energy. Worm. Troika! Women whaler. What? Chin. Why is there a magazine just called Chin? Little Red. Baker's Quarterly. Thane. Chin Shop. What? Will... Is that Will or Whiff Writers Monthly? Weather makes sense. Surf makes sense. Mayday. Snoo Times. Fire. And just porn.
Yep, this is the most terrible porn shop ever. There's only straight categories. Ugh.
Hey, who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a 4-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
You're not Fat Larry, and I hate you. I guess. I'm out of here, Flynn. See ya.
Depraved is an 8-letter word, you fucking moron.
Hooker. Bitch Frenzy. Motor Horror Magazine. And WW2. Ugh, okay, fine.
I would advise not fully exploring this place.
That bad?
No, it's gonna be relevant later.
Okay.
Also, that was a free nod too, so that was one more free. For that magazine.
Oh, that was 3, okay. Well, I think we'll explore more of this location next time, as we have made it to the 3rd hub with a very interesting weapon. Hoo boy. That's a lot of sass. But Chester Harding's adventures will continue tomorrow, as the F9 button is my best friend now. No, I'll save it for tomorrow when we could get a show going.
Friendship with manual save has ended. Friendship with quick save is...
Slaps F9 button. This shit has saved my life so many times.